A retired Metro homicide detective is shedding light on the newly released videos related to the 1 October investigation.
Metro Police released body camera video of two of the officers who first entered the shooter's hotel room. Fox 5's Kathleen Jacob has been following the case. She is live outside Mandalay Bay for us. Kathleen.
Yeah, Christine, John, these videos are a lot to take in all at once, so it was really interesting to get the perspective of this retired detective, Phil Ramos. Now, he says that while these videos show us a lot, there are still a lot of questions and there's still a lot to come.
The thing that just kind of struck me was how tense and how stressful it was for those guys getting ready. I mean, you can hear it in their voices, and you can see the sweat on their faces, and you know they're very anxious, number one, to get in, but there's also a sense of, man, are we going to come out of here?
Detective Phil Ramos says watching the video, he can only imagine what was running through these officers' minds.
It looks like it might be a camera of some sort.
From the get-go, they see the cameras the shooter set up. He says they're on high alert for anything, not knowing what to expect through those doors.
Wires making them nervous that are coming from a briefcase. You know, you hear say, hey, there's wires in that briefcase. You want to open it? And the other one says, no, I'm not going to open that. There could be a bomb in there.
The first officer into the room did not turn on his body camera, raising questions.
This specific circumstance, when it's a nightmare scenario unfolding, and you don't know if you're going to have a firefight and you may not come back out of there. The body cam, turn on the body cam, to me was something that, yeah, I can see that happening, and I don't fault him for that one bit.
And when an officer accidentally fires his gun,
I think what may have happened is they were so intent on expecting to be in a firefight that they were ready to start squeezing those triggers, because you can't, in a situation like that, you can't wait until a gunshot's coming at you to react.
Another question that's come up, why can't we see time codes on the video?
I was a little surprised by that myself, that the date generators went on there. I don't know that the officers have the option to turn the timestamp off. It could be that the cameras that they were using didn't have a timestamp on them.
Ramos says while this video shows us a portion of the night, there's still a lot to come, and we can't draw any conclusions from just this.
A lot of the officers didn't know what some of the other officers were doing, so their comments, the audio from the videotape now may not be accurate now that we know what happened, but they were reacting to what they knew at the time. So that's the one thing to keep in mind.
Detective Ramos also says that he thinks this video that we got yesterday will probably be the most telling video of everything we got, or that we're going to get, but the stuff that is going to come, he echoed what the sheriff said, that it's going to be very traumatic for a lot of the victims and the other people that were involved that night. Reporting live, Kathleen Jacob, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.